Hey guys, welcome to the next episode in the All-Regen Liverpool season update. I think that's right. This is 2035-36 and it is twice in a row yet again. We have retained the title once more. Um, and this again was a really good season. As you can see, Southampton, which is quite rare, they've first time they've dropped out of the league, I think, for quite some time. Middlesbrough and Peterborough got relegated, but if we just show you here, it was quite a good season in the end, and although we finished level on goal difference with Man City, the points there were for all to see, 9 point difference. Everton also barely escaped relegation again. Manchester United have fallen, and I mean fallen from grace. This is horrendous what's happened to them. Well, I say horrendous. If you're a Man United fan, it would be. I'm just going to say now, this line here is just going to go whoop, straight down. I can't tell you why that's happened. It's not as if like the finances have gone puff. They're all still there. Got some good players. I mean, this East England goalkeeper here, Connor Nolan, this Pasquia guy, came very close to signing for Man United, pinched him off me. He was one of the best players. Well, he was. I know he's a bit older now. Well, look at his stats there. You just had a quick glimpse of his stats. But they finished behind Blackburn, Wolves, Newcastle, Huddersfield, Leicester. It's amazing. And Blackburn getting that sixth spot, so they've broken into the top six. Man United four-way, but it is as you were for the top five. I do apologise if you can hear that dog barking. There's nothing I can do. Unfortunately, it's illegal for people to shoot annoying dogs. But I'll show you the past positions as well. This could be somewhat interesting. It really was from about this point here, as I say, where we kind of, let's see, what game was it? Game 25, where we really picked it up. We were a bit reasonably, well, actually, by our standards, quite a shit start. But as I say, we gained it back up from the game. Actually, no, from about, yeah, we went top for the, well, no, we were first time top was game 11, but then we fell away again. Anyway, let's go over the fixtures here, see how we did. Okay, well, let's go back to February, because I've gone over all that before. Here we go. So 1-1 draw against Manchester City. I think that was the first game. I may have shown this one already. Sadler with the goal, but they got an 86th-minute goal. Now, of course, that at the time I thought, ooh, what's that going to do? Or is that going to throw up anything interesting? But, I thought that was going to derail things possibly, because we really should have won that. But we had a really tough game against Wolves. Now, can I just remind you where Wolves are currently? 7th. Wolves are actually, for reasons don't know why, again, I can't really tell you why, Wolves are actually quite good. I think it's got something to do, as you can see, look at that, they did well a few seasons ago, dropped, and then have climbed back up again, a bit like Liverpool, what Liverpool are doing currently. Just trying to figure out who it was. They've also got Jarmaine, who's an excellent player. Oh god, they've got him, yeah, he's really good, him. He's caused a few problems for me. This Richard Ruff guy's quite good. But for the life of me, I couldn't actually tell you why they are doing so well. Or at least they gave us a slight problem. I have 8 minutes of battery left. Shit. But as I say, we went on all the way through. Now, we got Real Madrid in the Champions League. Now, we went to the Bernabeu first. It was a 1-1 draw at the Bernabeu. Not bad. Jesus scored. No, of course not Jesus. I think that's Jesus, I think is how you pronounce that. But, you have to be funny. You say Jesus. Jesus has scored. Jesus has... you can apply anything to that. Bergen should have won it for us, but he missed a penalty. Penalty taking is very, very crap on this. Even if they have penalty taking of 20, they are still going to miss. Actually, no, quite a lot, actually. Even if they are penalty taking 20. Rogalski here, as you can see, scored 4 in one game against Birmingham. Absolutely tore them apart in this game. Then played Everton in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Gave us a really good game. Yet again, this sort of weird Goodison hoodoo striking me. If you look where Everton are in the table again, barely avoiding relegation, you think, well, really, we should be winning. Okay, we didn't really... I didn't really play an amazing team there, but we really should have won. But there we go. We got a win again here against Southampton, to say who fell. We won the League Cup for I think it's the first time quite a while. It's Vincenzo Spadaro of all people getting a hat trick. He is, of course, only 22 years old, but that's a hat trick in a Wembley final. I think that's pretty good for him. Sunderland just didn't turn up here. They were poor, and they kind of just let themselves down. But whatever, I took it. Spadaro had the game of his life. We continued that good success here with a 4-0 win against Peterborough. I love playing Peterborough because I know lower league teams now, because when you've built up a youth system for many years and you bring players in, you can play really mad teams like this here. We've got a young goalkeeper. I may have talked about him, I think, before. If not, then I will say. He has 4-star potential, which is excellent. Well, that's excellent. That's brilliant. He's only 16, so I thought I'd give him a star. We've also got a few other players here. Nicolo Maggio, who is 17. That value is a bit misleading. I bought him for quite a lot of money. Anton Schmidt, as I've mentioned before, very good 19-year-old centre-back. Dan Liddell. Alberto, who is an excellent little prospect. He's only 18. He's got 3-star potential centre midfield, which is not bad, I've got to say, for a centre midfielder. And this guy here also at right back called Juan Manuel, who is very good as well. So Cass playing there. But unfortunately, we couldn't beat Real Madrid in the Champions League. No matter, even Luis Suarez, they're scoring against his old club, the former Barcelona boy there. Murashev also scoring against them. They won on away goals, 3-3. As you can see, I got 2 away goals, which was not enough really. We got the 1 away goal. I thought we were out of it. Suarez got 1 back. It just wasn't enough though. We were out of it at this point. So yeah, although we were the better team on the night, which is a slight shame, but no Champions League for us there. So we've got the double so far. Can we do a treble? Well, we're on our way there. We've got a 2-0 victory here against Everton. Mendiola and Suarez with the goal. Oh, the goals I should say. We got to switch the battery on, so bloody steam complaining. We then had straight away, like Wednesday, and then straight into the FA Cup 6 rounds against Birmingham. It's one of them things where you go to St Andrews. I think this what happened in 2006. We went to St Andrews and just demolished Birmingham. Remember that? I think I've talked about this before when it was so good even the Birmingham fans were applauding remember when Reese scored that rocket. Murashev with 2, Goldberg and Meyer getting on the score sheet. Another game against Everton here, which we won 1-0. Thankfully, it was at home. Champa-Levert with the goals, and they really didn't offer much in this game, to be honest, there, Everton. And yeah, we just kept ploughing along. A massive game here against Tottenham. Suarez with 2 goals. Coolan, who is just astonishingly good. He's up there with Phil Knight. They did really well. Mendiola has a quiet game, but Suarez was the standout performer. Their defence was not great. Ironically, they've got Sandro. And you may have noticed there, I've talked about before, this is Ronaldinho Gaucho. I can't believe, of course, that is the actual name as well of Ronaldinho, the buck-toothed, brown, long-haired, frizzy guy. What am I saying? Anyway, 2-0 here against Man United. Luis Suarez yet again with 2 more goals. This is a point, Man United are really poor. I should point out at this point. Played Arsenal at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-final. Demolished yet again. Luis Suarez yet again. This time a hat-trick. You may notice Jürgen Schug also getting on the score sheet. He does like a goal or 2 as well. So really are pushing on. Then ironically we had a 0-0 draw against West Brom after all that from Luis Suarez. He didn't score in this one. Jimmy White, snooker player, they got on the score sheet with a 95th minute penalty. But Murashev and Mendiola with 2 goals there. We lost to Chelsea. We lost to Stamford Bridge. I thought this might be a 10-point. Sean Shaw obviously getting on the score sheet. Hugh gets again, but Lopez kind of threw the game away for us there with 2 getting sent off and just before the first half ended. Phil Knight with his token goal. Token, obviously. Blackburn, we played again. We never really seem to play anyone massive in the FA Cup final. We played once or twice, but we always seem to play the likes of Blackburn and Newcastle and Huddersfield. I say Newcastle, I mean not. When I say massive, I mean actually no. Newcastle done quite well. I take that back. Actually, Newcastle are quite good. When I'm talking about big, I mean like top 6, or top 5, 6. But yeah, Blackburn, and we won. So we've got a treble there. Nice treble this time in the Premier League, League Cup, and FA Cup and the FA Cup. So Mendiola with the goal there. Blackburn really not again tearing up very well. And there we go, a final victory there on the last day with Leicester. Game there. Landry Torre scoring there. All I'm going to say is keep your eye on him. Right, so all this, as I'm sure as you know, obviously we've got England's coming up soon. I'm currently in the midst of Euro 2036. I should just point out that, as you can see, England have already qualified. Now, I'm not going to go on about this. I think I'm going to save this for another day. I will be... Now, okay, this is difficult to explain, but basically I'm going to try to stay as England manager all the way up until the 2038 World Cup, when I may do that live season again. 2030... 7:38, and I might do that live, including the World Cup live. So we'll have to see how that one goes. But I'm going to say I'm going to do 2036 at the moment, and we shall see where things go. So we're doing well. Let's hope we can keep it up. I'll show you a few results. We played Israel first, which is bizarre. What's Justin Johnson, Phil Knight and Anthony Kerr with the goals? I'm sure you're not knowing too many of these ones, because Justin Johnson actually tried to buy him once, twice. He's an excellent player. He's 31 now. I don't think I've really seen much point in buying him, but look at his stats. He is pretty good. And we also played Northern Ireland. Again, I'm Northern Ireland qualifying, I don't know. Bruce the Bairn, who I actually nearly bought from Tottenham, and he's turned out to be amazing. Phil Knight again with a goal and an own goal. So that's just Europe. Now I'm going to go over that more in depth in the next video, see the final result and so on. So we'll see how it does. So let's have one final look at this Liverpool team. Who got the goals? Well, Mendiola got a very, very good 18. Suarez 14. Rogalski now really turning it on there with 12. Champa with getting double figures as well with 11. Spadaro coming good with 9. Cass, well, he's 16 years old. Not being funny, he's 16 years old. Debut season, 7 goals. I mean, you can't really ask for more than that. He's got the same amount as Magomed Murashev, who's a really good player. Smith also with 6, same as Malone. I realise I've been saying Maloney. It's Malone. I know. You know what it was? I just think Malone didn't. It just didn't look right. I don't know. I took the E, and took that as a suffix of E, and that's incorrect. So, yeah, sorry about that. As you can see, sadly now he's 36, getting on a bit now. 3 goals for him, although his stats are still brilliant. He's still not. I've yet to get that dreaded message, of course, of he is past his peak. That type of thing. It's not something you want to see overall. It's very, very unpleasant. So yeah, I think that's there. Of course, one missing. Of course, there is Fredinho. You may have also noticed if I just go to my staff here. I think I may have, not sure if I mentioned this, but now Fredinho is now officially, well, he is still there. Yeah, I forgot to mention, of course, Fredinho is now officially retiring. He is going to retire in like a couple of days, I think, actually. As you can see, staff attributes, he is already a coach, I think. Yeah, plans to retire this time next week. There you go. Happy to have the remainder of his career at the club. And it is time then for Federico de Oliveira Andrade Filho, got it in one, to finally retire. He is going to be a full coach, so yeah, we'll see how he does. So I think that's it. So also I'll show you the play stats. Where are we? Phil Knight yet again finishing top. Coolen with 24. Torre 21 there. Zhao Ming, an excellent player. Obviously didn't get all them for Wolves. Kidane as well up there with again an average rating. Is him and Jürgen Schuger are phenomenal with consistency when it comes to average ratings. They are brilliant. And yeah, so that will do it, I think, from me. I'm going to go ahead and play Croatia in this, even though we've already qualified and it's absolutely nothing game. As I say, I'll go over this more in depth in the next video, see how we did in Euro 2036. Sounds weird. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.